welcome back to the Quebecracer01 channel. This is Sam here, and we're going to be doing a little bit of practice before the FIA race starts in about 12 minutes now. Tonight we're racing around Gran Trail Seaside reverse. And forgive my rustiness. Been a while I've played Gran Turismo, quite honestly. Been really busy with everything work related. And my fingers are itching for more race adrenaline. That corner I'm gonna have to practice it so much, because I'm not sure which lane's best. I haven't raced a lot in Dragon Trail Reversed. So seems like it's early morning. Or is it evening? I'm not sure, but one thing's for sure, it's kind of fun to race almost at night. Terrible exit of the turbo curve. It's not gonna condition the straight line speed at all. So if you guys didn't know about it, I signed for this FIA inter-season series basically with Alfa Romeo, so it's now racing the Alfa Romeo 4C Group 3 with my face on the back. And it's a car I love, because it ain't the fastest for sure, but I just love the handling it has. Exactly at the right moment where I see the handling, I just completely miss the curve once again. We're here to have fun, not to be a race champion or anything. And I'm not ever pretending to be a race champion. And that's in the wall. And the car is pretty heavily damaged. Gonna bring it back to a pit stop. Car is limping and turning heavily on the right. I'm not even controlling it, I made that turn. So where's the pit entry here? There we go. So let's put a set of soft tires as well to try and test the degradation. And it appears that my suspension is still a little bit broken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quit this session, or retry this session. Just so it resets the car. Hello viewer. Welcome to Quebecracer01 live stream. So I was talking to myself just now because all my videos get posted on YouTube as well, not just live streamed. And basically I'm saying, well, I'm rambling about loads and loads of things. But most of it is at how much I love the handling of this Alfa Romeo 4C. And how much I hate that corner in particular. And I'm also doing a race simulation, trying to see what race tire degradation is. But either they don't degrade at all over the course of one lap, or degradation just simply is off during this practice session. And it seems that I don't see any red on these tires after a full lap driving like a maniac, so I think I won't be able to do that race simulation until the qualifier is going to begin soon. I love this marina section. And then it's up the hills. It's a really, really beautiful track. Probably my favorite of Gran Turismo Sport. Welcome viewer, join us, the race is about to start in 5 minutes. So I've been trying Project Cars 2 a few minutes ago, just before jumping into Gran Turismo. I was playing the demo, and it was the first time I was trying it. Sorry for that bit of drifting there. Yeah, I was playing Project Cars 2, and it seems like a cool game, but the main point that is probably going to keep me from buying it is how the graphics are nowhere near the standards that Gran Turismo Sport set. Gran Turismo so far is probably the most beautiful sim racing game I've seen. Obviously, I never tried like on a super raw machine PC with a full setup. I'm just normal guy playing on a PS4 with a controller, but the best bang for the buck clearly seems to be Gran Turismo so far. But for sure one day I'd like to try them out and also have a cool sim racing rig, because I really miss my old Momo Logitech steering wheel like that. Well, it was always a pain to be honest. It had a dead zone in the middle, so It was always fun driving slow cars, but as soon as you needed precision and Formula cars or endurance cars, it was the best to drive at that memory racing era. But it served me well for the better part of maybe 10 years. I remember getting that when I moved out of my mom's apartment like years ago. It served me good for a while, but sadly was not compatible with the PS4. Still improving in that time. Mostly just cruising around, waiting for the FIA Championship manufacturer's race to begin. Did I manage to make it not too bad? For sure, I improved a lot on my fastest lap. I really wish we had tire regulations enabled to make that race simulation to prepare a bit ahead with the strategy. It's going to be quite a good improvement on this lap. With 2 seconds. And way too wide. Send the back sliding. I wouldn't mind watching the race on one of these yards there. Kind of have a Monaco feel to it. Alright, so matching's about to start in 5 seconds now. Let's see if we're gonna be able to beat our time of 1:42.8. in quality. Alright. So we're gonna be racing 20 other guys today. Another Alfa Romeo. It's pretty varied, and some people are trying the new M6 from Gran Turismo 1.28 update. But I have to try that car really soon. I'm glad they added a wait, no, that's not the M6. I meant, what car did they add? Was that the M3 GTR? I don't know. But I want to try that new BMW for sure. Alright, keep loading the track, keep loading the track. If you guys want to see more of my races, there's always, every stream I've uploaded is on my YouTube channel, Quebecracer01. If you want to check that out. And sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't, and it's always a lot of fun. Alright. So already to start, there's people in the soft and medium tires. It's gonna be fun to see strategies unraveling. Also, we're gonna have to be careful about damage to the car as the damage is enabled, and fixing the car. There's already yellow with someone in the row. Tires are cold, people are crashing all around. Yeah, so we're gonna have to mind damage, because repairing damage in a pit stop takes forever, and also it's not everything that can be repaired. For example, suspension is not repairable. Great. Well, one thing's for sure. Well, we're gonna wait here until the qualifier begins. Okay, so as I was trying to check up my setup with TCS and brake bias, and I kinda forgot to look where I was driving. Let's have a clean race, everyone. Alright, so it's a qualifier for 10 minutes. Let's try to be one of the first guys out. It's funny how the DNS get onto the track all backed up like this. If one thing that I would love maybe in an update of Gran Turismo soon is to improve the pit stop experience. Because most races it seems like the pit stop is not even on the track or something. We get into the pit stop and it's like if it just loaded a completely different world where just a cutscene appears, and it would be really fun to just follow the car through or sit in the car during the pit stop. Sorry, my man. I was trying to wonder what was this flag the guy ahead, but turns out it's just the Audi logo, because tonight nations don't matter, it's only manufacturers. So let's try and see if we can use that boson particle. We've got a clear track behind us. Let's go for the fast lap. Like the wheels, that wasn't good. It's gonna be costly. We went to a power slide instead of a controlled deceleration. And we can already see the tire wear on the front right tire. It's insane how these soft tires are not gonna last. Alright, so we had for reference in practice 142.8 and now it's much slower due to my many mistakes during that lap. Somehow I'm still first and I really don't know why. Because it was the worst lap ever. And we're exactly where we wanted to be, just behind a guy to help a tiny bit with aspiration in the straights. Turbo curve entry. The blue flags are out for this guy. Get back on track, you. I thought Boson Particle was gonna let me through, but decided otherwise, and I kind of had to take the sidewalk basically. Sadly not improving due to that off-track experience. So I think the first lap is going to be my fastest because there's certainly not enough time left for a pit stop and changing these tires, and I think they're going to be pretty short. So folks, I was changing tires. I'm gonna just finish this session with my used up tires. And that's it. That's it, we're out. Just gonna leave the way clear for these guys. We've broken the car. Mechanics are gonna have to fix that before the race starts. Whoa. No more direction. I broke a suspension good for sure. Sorry for bringing some gravel into the track, guys. And against all odds, my somewhat amateurish first lap was still provisional pole. Like, you see, that's what I mentioned earlier. Like, the car just suddenly disappears when you're entering the pits. That's kind of breaking the experience of the race game. I don't see why the car couldn't just drive, and there could be a tiny bit of anti-collision programming to make sure there's no drama going on in the pit stop. And we're just gonna cruise until this 2 minutes run out and try not to mess up too much with the session while going. The Mazda sliding all over. Probably a used up set of tires. Whoa! Look at that airborne just there. And that's where this qualifier, pretty exciting qualifying session, to be honest. This is where it's gonna end up, basically. So I'm just gonna keep cruising for the last 20 seconds before the starting grid, and which I still don't quite know how it happened, but I'm on the first row. It was honestly completely unpredicted, because it was not even a good lap. Like, I was doing 142 in the final lap, and oh, they need less time to finish our laps. That's new. Usually when the timer hit 0, we couldn't finish. And now that I know this, I would have tried improving on my lap, and maybe King Folkso would not have beaten me to the pole position. But we're still in first row. Anyway, what eventful, uneventful, sorry. Usually I don't have that much fun in qualifying. Let's just hope the fun's gonna carry on to the race, and we're not gonna be taken out on the first turn. This is the story of my life. I've qualified maybe a couple of times in the front row, and always ends up in the rear because you're getting hit in the back. And that's over for us. And now we're on auto drive. What? Explain to me why when you do a pit stop we simply disappear, and now I'm just driving through the pit? Like, what? Consistency, people. Alright, so it's gonna be first row, second place in qualifying. Let's hope it's gonna be a fun race. And here we go. Qualifying completed. Cool. Alright, so it's gonna be 10 laps. I think we're good with the soft tires. Welcome to those who's joining us. This is the starting grid of the FIA GT Championship, the Manufacturer Series. Let's go over the starting grid now. In first position in the Nissan GTR is Quebecracer01. Second place, myself in the Alfa Romeo 4C. Surprising result. Third, it's going to be Boson Particle in the R8. J-Train 2804 in the Nissan GTR in fourth place. Fifth is my teammate for tonight in the auto Alfa Romeo, Francisco Flinsky. Sixth in the Peugeot. In the BMW, starting seventh, it's MK Ventura. Starting in my old favorite car, the Mercedes, it's Patchouli 205. King Frank Flinger in the R8 LMS is 9th. Starting 10, it's Racing Fix Figure in the Corvette. 11, it's Vampy 009 in the BMW Z4. Starting 12, Sublime 07 in the Renault RS01. It's a Ferrari in 13th place with Genova. Track Deep in the Honda NSX starts 14. The Mazda Atenza Group 3 from Dodo Crew is starting 15. 16, it's the Porsche 911 RSR of Plopnod Bass. User 19 Dave is starting in the purple Ferrari 17th. 18, it's the Brazilian Ursan Bra R8 in the Audi. And I think starting last, it's Baker Glover in the Ford GT. Let's get ready for the start, people. It's going to be a rolling start. And somehow I've got a penalty for doing absolutely everything. This race is so great. Picked up some damage. Getting pushed over. Daniel Alfa Romeo and Francis Racer02. And he just ran into me, the idiot. What the fuck? You took the wheel, my friend. I'm so sorry. You're gonna learn. I'm playing with the big boys. We said clean racing. If you're not clean, you're getting lost. And that's it. Whoa! And that wasn't good. Lost the position to Patchouli 25. And possibly loads of other guys, and my car is way too damaged to continue, guys. So it's gonna be a quick pit stop. We're gonna completely change the strategy. We'll refuel, change the tires, and repair, and maybe try to make it to the end like this. We're gonna let everybody go through. Repairs is complete. It's also King Ford Flanger, sorry. We're pitted. Places is 15. Quite a bit of traffic. I was hoping that everybody went through, but there seems to have been a few contacts at the back, and some other people pitted alongside myself. I thought I had a clear track, but apparently we were. And these medium tires are way more harder than I thought. I'm gonna let these amateurs crash on themselves. Oh, come on, come on, come on. That's not good. See what I did? Oh. Just one wheel of the track and that's gone. And we've got damage at the back. There's still the yellows. Seems to have cleared now. Let's try and keep all that down even though there's a tiny bit of damage at the back. Gonna try to compensate somehow. It seems like Quebecracer01 is going with the same strategy as me, changing for the medium tires and trying to last a little bit longer and maybe until the end because it's quite of a short race, 10 laps. We seem to be catching on. The other Canadian, Geneva, 5.5 behind the guy. And our damage wheel is really not helping with these sweeping curves. The beautiful handling of my F1 is gone. And your son Brazil is in the way. And it's usually Dave going really slow and spinning out. I don't know if these guys had too much damage or if their soft tires are gone already. I'm starting to consider that I won't be able to make it to the end even on the medium tires. There's Geneva on the wall. We're back at P14 after starting second. That wasn't good. And Quebecracer in the first place. It's going faster than our quali times. And almost in the gravel again. We really are going too slow. I think I'm gonna pit. Because how slow I'm going is not even helping. There's red yellows. Somebody's in the way again. It's Sublime 07. Let's go for one more lap, and then it's going to be soft tires and maybe till the end. Gonna see if it lasts. My strategy calls weren't that great tonight. My driving leader. Whoa! It didn't turn! And we crashed hard! Oh! This is not good. Don't want to be meddling into race. That's not my own now. And we're so far away from the pit stop. The car simply didn't turn. I think the damage got so bad that the car didn't turn. And now we're losing position. I should have pitted. I'm so not proud of myself. And there's more people in the way in the chicane. Look at these arrows. There's massive contact and turn like in the last corner. I don't know what turn that is. Usually it's turn 1. But now we're driving opposite sides, and I think people riding these soft tires simply cannot keep going. There seems to be a constant yellow flag on this turn tonight. And now we're gonna put in the soft tires. It's gonna be soft, no refueling, and just repairing. It's gonna be 6 seconds worth of repairs. Oh, we're so damaged. At least I'm gonna let everything finish. Go back. There's already spikes from GMS Ferrari brushing against the wall at the exit of the pit stop. I'm gonna catch that guy. Beautiful, easy overpass. Gonna try to look after these tires, because I want to be racing to the finish line. There's people in the pit. Now 13th out of 18 drivers. Started 19th. I don't know who retired. Maybe that asshole from the start that was trying to push everybody out. These drivers should simply be banned from racing online. Being careful. Boson particles in trouble. Oh my god, the guy was third. Come on, picked up some damage. The guy was so slow. You know, my man, you shouldn't let the way out for other people if you're damaged. And the damage we picked up hitting Bozo's back was not critical. Car seems to be still going pretty well. Managed to make it to P12, and now there's 3 cars ahead. 3 laps, a little bit more than 3 laps to go. Let's see if we can get P10 or better, maybe P9. Tires are going to make it to the end. It's 3 laps. They're going to be pretty used up, but if I make my moves early, it's going to be good. These guys are fighting ahead. Way too late. And I like how people seem to be struggling. I'm struggling, but I'm not the only one. And we've seen so many mistakes from everyone in this race. Even Bozo Particle that started 3rd right behind me is behind us now, and we're racing for the middle fields. I think besides King Foxo, who's still leading this race, things seem to have run pretty sour for a lot of people. They're gonna end up in one of these barriers again. At least I'm getting the hang of that turn. Now I know how to approach it, and the racing lane is pretty fun actually. With the trail braking. Tire wear makes it so hard to have a decent lane now. Well, I'm not sure if it's the tire wear or the damage to the front wheels and front bumper. It's a really tight group, 9, 10, 11, and myself in 12th position, and there's 1 lap to go, people. This is gonna look promising. My tires are destroyed. I have no more right front. But we're still gonna try and go for the overtake and the exterior, then interior. Dude, I was there. What do you expect turning on me? Sorry about that, my mate. But you totally turned into where I was. I was holding my racing lane steady. And that's the rail. Seem to have fixed something. I know it sounds dumb said like that. Oh, and there goes Faces Racer 2. sliding. Is he gonna hold there? That was a cleaner move than the first open from the Renault driver. And we slide so much. And here we are sideways. Oh, my son! He crashed! Oh my god! Okay. One last chicane to go. And the building is going sideways. Oh my god, this is an insane race finish. And that's the end of the car. We managed to finish further and 1 minute from the leader. But what a race, people! What a race! That was really fun, even though I was from 2nd to 10th. Oh, that sucked, but I think it was a fun race to drive in. Crazy, crazy race. Let's congrats the winner as well. And I'm gonna keep this replay, people. Alright, let's get out of here. And before we leave, let's just see what car we won on the daily workout today. Nice selection, nice selection. I wouldn't mind the BMW car. And this time's gonna be the McLaren. Which one is that? Is the Group 4 650S. Cool, cool, cool. Gonna be able to apply my own McLaren livery on it. So thanks for watching this stream, guys. It was really fun to have you on board and what an eventful race. If you liked racing like that, subscribe to my channel on YouTube. That's pretty much what happens every time, although tonight was even better than usual. Maybe it's because I've been away for a while and I was missing racing so much. But I'll be seeing you soon, guys. Bye-bye.